What is up, mental patients? My name is Tormental. Welcome to another one of these goddamn things. We're going to be looking at 6 fan-created skins that I personally think should be in Overwatch. This is a list of stuff I like. I'm not going to pretend it's an objective list of the top ones, but, you know, just shit I like. Yeah, first up, Scuba Diva. Scuba Diva is... it just makes so much sense. I mean, the fact that you have the shark mech, you know, with her in the mouth of the shark is just fucking hilarious and awesome. Very much Jaws theme, with Diva playing Quint, I guess? I don't know. But, yeah, in her little wetsuit with her scuba goggles on and her snorkel. Just pretty cute overall, pretty awesome. You know, just something that I could see in the game, especially with Roadhog's shark costume. It just seems like it fits. It seems like it overall could be something that I would see in the game. And there is a color variant of the orca, and I mean that works as well. I mean, she could be like the whale trainer who. Never mind. That's going to a dark place. Never mind. Let's move on. Next, we've got Gravonaut, which is Zarya as an astronaut, or a cosmonaut, I guess, since she's Russian. I like this idea. I like the concept of Zarya with a cosmonaut outfit, because of, you know, the whole thing of the space race and, you know, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. But, I would like to see more of a full astronaut costume for Zarya than sort of like the, I don't know, sportswear astronaut costume here, but I do like the artwork, I do like the concept. I just think maybe if it was more of a full-on, just badass cosmonaut outfit that was like, you know, looked like it was space ready for like the frigid temperatures and airlessness of space, I think that would be really cool. Moving on to number, I don't know, what the fuck is it, 3? I don't know. Ivy Symetra. It doesn't seem like it would make too much sense on the surface. Like, if you just said to somebody, what if Symetra had a poison ivy skin? You know, people would be like, what do you mean, like, fucking the Batman villain? I don't know. And yeah, it does have sort of that theme of, like, the Batman villain poison ivy, but what I really like about this is it takes her mechanical arm and makes it into, like, a wooden, enchanted, you know, forest kind of bullshit thing. And, you know, it sort of takes her... If you know Symetra as a character, she's very, very much involved with technology, with futuristic, you know, bullshit like that, you know, the design and the sleekness of a modern era. And, you know, taking that character and giving her a nature theme is kind of like, it's kind of like subversive to, you know, the whole thing of her as a character, and yet it also kind of works, because it's like, you know, if you think about one of her lines, perfect harmony. You know, she's talking about the perfect harmony of, you know, really well-made technology, but also it could apply to nature, you know, the harmony of nature. But yeah, I like this outfit a lot. I think, you know, regardless of its inspirations, I think it works. Up next, we've got Soldier 1776. If you know your American history, 1776, very important date. Look it the fuck up. I'm wavering on whether to say why or not, but, you know, if you don't know, you really honestly should go and read some shit. Soldier 1776, I think, is a good idea for maybe if they do, like, a, I don't know, 4th of July update at some point, or just maybe a historical update, you know, where each character gets, like, a historical outfit. I mean, what's more American than, you know, the soldier fighting for liberty? I mean, you know... It just works. It just works. And I think the design itself, it looks good. I think it, you know, it's not necessarily something I would wear out in public myself, but I think for Soldier 76 it works really well. Second to last on our list, we have Redneck Roadhog, or Boss Hog, as his tattoo says on his stomach there. I mean, this is just, you may have seen this one before, this is just such a perfect fucking skin for Roadhog. I mean, he's got the beers, he's got the big fishing hook with the fish on the end of it. You know, it works. It works. All the little details are awesome. The fact that he's wearing, like, a college football ring, you know, it's just perfect. I don't know, you know, people sometimes remark that he doesn't have, you know, like, people say, what would be his shotgun? in this design, and I'm like, well, of course it would be a fucking shotgun. I mean, what's different about a redneck using a shotgun? I mean, it doesn't have to be anything different. I mean, maybe it'll look a little more like a duct taped rusty old shotgun, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this really works, and I would actually play with the skin because I live in the South, and this dude looks like about 95% of the people I see around here. Last on our list, I think, is a really obvious one. This is my number one choice of what skin should be in Overwatch. Like, the other ones are great. The other ones are awesome concepts, but a lot of them are high concept. This, I think, is so basic that it really does belong in Overwatch. I mean, this is like so obvious that you're like, why isn't this already there? And that would be Robinhood Hanzo. Yeah, I mean, you got like the best archer in the land. It seems like an easy reference to make to turn him into Robin Hood. The design here a little, I want to say like a little basic. Like maybe there's something else you could throw in on this. I don't know what else you could throw in. Maybe he could have like one of his own wanted posters like stuffed into his belt, something where it's like hanging out and you could see his picture on it with the word wanted. I don't know, something. It seems like it needs just a little bit more, to make it a little more different from the regular Hanzo skin, but it's such an obvious idea and I don't mean obvious in a bad way. I mean it's obvious in a way like, how did they not think of this, type of way, that I really think a Hanzo Robin Hood skin really could be a great addition to Overwatch. And again, this might be when people get their historical outfits, even though the legitimacy of Robin Hood as a historical figure is, whatever. It still would work as like a historical outfit. So yeah, that is 6 fucking skins that should be in Overwatch, created by the fans. The links are in the description below if you want to check these out and check out the work of the people who have made them. My name is Tormental. This has been one of those goddamn lists that everybody posts up on YouTube. Goodbye, everybody!